Stay with me in my arms where there is no space or time. Release your fears. You don't have to carry them here. Love ain't always loud. Sometimes it hums low, like a memory that knows your name before you speak it. I've loved you through the almost, the maybes, the nights that taught us how to let go without letting love disappear. If you leave, leave gently. Something warm behind, a breath, a truth, a soft goodbye. I'll keep the part of you that made me softer, not the ache, just the rhythm. See, loving you felt like incense burning in a quiet room. Unexpected peace, and I didn't trust it because my heart been through renovations. Nobody applauded, walls rebuilt, doors reinforced, windows sealed shut against my feelings that knew my name too well. Then you arrived, no knocking, like you already knew where the soft places live. You held me, and suddenly I wasn't surviving anymore. I was resting. Do you understand how sacred rest is to somebody who learned love through loss? Your arms felt like somewhere I didn't have to explain my silence. No performance, no armor, no pretending I wasn't scared of being seen completely. And baby, that scared me more than heartbreak ever could. Because heartbreak, and I know heartbreak speaks fluent to me. But safety feels unfamiliar, like wearing joy two sizes too big. So I loved you carefully, held you like morning light in my hands. Beautiful but temporary, afraid if I didn't you'd drift anyway. We lived in stolen moments. Late night truths, half-finished kisses, conversations that sounded like forever but never asked permission to stay. And when you looked at me, really looked, I swear I wanted to believe I deserved that kind of love. Wanted to believe I wasn't just a stop along somebody else's healing journey. Because love always circles me. Smiles, touches, promises, but somehow keeps distance. Like it's afraid I might actually keep it this time. Tell me, how do you relax inside arms that felt like home when life taught you homes don't always last? How do you unclench your heart when letting go has always come easier than being chosen? I wanted you, still do. I wanted you. But when vulnerability feels like standing barefoot barefoot on glass memories, hoping this love don't cut the same way yet. When you pulled me closer, my fears got quiet for once. I wasn't waiting for goodbye. I was just there, breathing you in, learning softness, learning maybe love ain't supposed to chase me. Maybe it was just waiting for me to stop running. So if I hold you tonight under the moonlight and I'm finished healing, know this, I'm not afraid of loving you. I'm afraid of finding forever and believing I deserve to stay. And still, right here between your heartbeat and mine, I feel safe enough to try.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for this monumental occasion. I'm gonna be interviewing the most popular couple in the asylum. That's right, me. Little old me, Caesar. Imagine that. I was as shocked when I was asked about it, probably as you hearing it come out of my mouth. So yeah, I'm locking in. I know what I'm gonna ask. I'm excited. I really am. I had such a great day. And ladies and gentlemen at home, you will know why I had such a great day today at a later date. But we're going to hear how the Asylum's most popular couple, how they found each other. Those little things that, just like, oh, like, wow. It's really going to be thought-provoking and tugging at the feelings. Because the ride that I've been on, it definitely tugs at the heartstrings. It really does. So, who wants to pop up first? Who wants to hop up here with me first?
Well, it's me because we've got business to attend to first. So,
welcome in, Havoc.
Yep.
Glad you popped up.
Yeah, tomorrow at the Gamers Asylum Arcade, which is linked in the description below. We weren't able to do the peak date because of some technical difficulties. However, tomorrow on the arcade, we'll have Goose there. We'll have Caesar, and I'll be there, and so will Queen Daynah. We're going to be playing Peak, and I've got something else special. Linked in or in the description below is the Discord. After the show, you can join the three of us, Caesar, me, and the beautiful Queen Daynah, as we see if we can make sure we can get Peak running. And you can probably watch us play a little. So, well, that's that. She's still here, so we need to get her on the screen. Without further ado, the love of my life, the beautiful Queen Daynah. Your live, love.
Welcome in, Queen Daynah.
Hello, everybody.
She's shy. We're lucky we got voice, right? The camera will come. The camera will come in time, right?
Gotta give the Queen some time.
Yeah, and her hosting like a bunch of shows.
Excuse me?
I said you hosting a bunch of shows.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. See, folks, what I'm going to hear is you did that on a live stream again with me there. Yep. All right, Caesar. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of our backstory, and then we're going to have Caesar and Roxy will be here, and they're going to ask some questions, and then I'll turn on the Q&A for everybody, and you can ask questions as well. We'll answer what we can. Right? So. And hello, everyone. I've not been able to watch all the names. But hi,
Pull up the
folks.
chat myself. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, and you're going to have to put it on like the live chat, and then later put it on questions. So, yeah, go ahead and take it away. She's like, here, why don't I help you?
Well,
Daynah,
oh no, you don't need to help me. No, I got this. It's been Daynah, excuse me, Queen Daynah. You know, you've been not just part of the Asylum, but a real fan of Havoc's work. I remember you here. You know, we might have said hello a time or two when I was still just in the YouTube chat before being pulled up to where I'm at now. I think
back.
that's kind of like how you guys.
Nope.
No.
Well, no, I understand that. No. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying with her and mine interactions, because if I remember correctly, you and her, initially, met in that short-lived server of Roxy's.
Oh,
We
no.
actually talked before that. We actually did meet in Roxy's chat.
Mm-hmm. And then the server that Roxy had before it was nuked over the incident with the cartoon, she joined it a couple days earlier. I was the one that accepted her application. So, yeah. And our avatars had sat next to each other, I think, through at least one movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the movie?
I think it was that Fluff movie, wasn't it? I really, we watched a Fluff movie, a movie like where the Fluff was taking over and killing people. I think that was the movie.
The stuff. Something like that.
Yeah, it was this stuff.
Yeah. Interesting. So it's like a little bit of a horror movie.
It was. It was like
Nice.
Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. It wasn't scary, but
That was
something.
it was a horror comedy. Might be a better word for it.
Yeah.
Let's just say B-movie drive-in kind of movie theater kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Something you can sit and watch and laugh at and kind of have fun with.
Yeah.
Big
Like you're
fan of
saying, it's nothing
Roxy.
too serious.
Well, yeah.
Just a fun movie.
It was Roxy's
About fluff,
server.
and
Of course, we're going to deal with the fluff. Yeah.
Who initiated the watch? To watch the movie together.
It was like a community night, so I did.
Oh,
I ran
okay.
that
So
server.
everybody, just like you said it yourself, a community night in the server. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so after that, is that when, after that night, watching the movie, maybe having some chats in between that, like who really reached out?
Daynah did.
We communicated off and on throughout the streams.
Oh,
The different
yeah.
streams. We had interaction. Then after the server went down and the tail end of everything that happened, I reached out on X.
Mhm.
and sent a text, not expecting him to answer back, but it was just a random thing. He answered back, and then I joined the Asylum, started sitting in the streams, and that was it. We just started talking, started working together, and things just started moving in a different direction.
Yeah, it sounds like you're saying after reaching out to him on X, working on things, maybe, you know, even if I'm going into an area that you'd rather not, just shut me up right now. But I remember Havoc just telling me how much he loved your ideas, the things that you want to put out. He loved them. And it seems like, working on those ideas together really, provided a good foundation for you two. Provided a great foundation.
It wasn't working
makes sense.
exactly on my personal ideas.
Yeah, it was.
It was just general content.
Mhm. Her personal idea became the MPO.
Yeah. I believe that was the idea you're talking about, how
Mm-hmm.
when she told it to you, because you didn't tell me when we were talking about it. You just like, no, like Daynah has these wonderful ideas. They're great. Like you would love them if you heard them.
Right. Well,
But it was something that,
this was
wanted to
before-
keep close to the chest,
Right. This was before, like, Daynah and I were really talking. This was before Christmas.
No, it was.
Yeah. It was shortly after you reached out
No,
to
it
me.
definitely
Max.
was.
Yeah.
And
Because I put my personal ideas,
Mhm.
because I remember stating in there, don't laugh at my ideas. I know they sound out of the box and maybe a little strange. But for me, if I wanted to stream, this is the direction I was trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe he could help me. And I said, if, I hope to hear from you. And I did in a few hours. And then got invited to the server. And then just started sitting in, the chat, interacting with everybody, you, Jen, and a few others that were in there. And then I think it was going into Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing the elves.
Yep.
And I reached out and said, can I be an elf? He said, yeah. I sent a picture. He made me an elf. And then I think there for a minute, we kind of, the Asylum got to a standstill. And I told him, I went to him and told him I had some content ideas.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'd listen. We took that week break. And when we came back, we never stopped looking back. We just kept moving forward.
Yeah.
I can remember that, because after you sent him that picture to get alphatized, that's when he came up with that beautiful slogan. We have the most beautiful chat out of any other place in YouTube.
Yep.
We do right here in the Asylum. We have the most beautiful chat. I remember those days.
Whenever you sent that
So that's
picture,
what inspired it.
whenever you sent that picture, I remember I was in VC with Jen and Caesar, and I was like, Daynah, the one that we had just made a moderator? I'm like, yeah. I was like, she's really pretty. And then that's like I said, that's where it came up, where we've got the best looking chat, the most attractive chat on all of YouTube, along with the ugliest hosts. That was the catchphrase for a long time. So yeah. But yeah, I made her an elf. And then there was, I think whenever it got to where, like, okay, I want to really talk to Daynah, right? I started writing. She had mentioned she wrote poetry. So I started writing really bad stuff. And it was,
And he
good
told me
stuff.
he wouldn't stop unless I did mine.
Yeah, it was good stuff for me. It was the best I could do, but I knew how bad it was. And I would read it at the start of every stream. And it was, I'm not
Why you did it.
stopping Yeah, I'm not stopping until I get a poem from someone more talented than myself. And I think Daynah knew I was targeted. So yeah, it was. I think it only took about 3 poems for her to decide to send me one. And
It's about
Yes,
right.
she wanted to show you how it was done.
yeah.
No, I just wanted him to stop.
Oh well, the thing is,
Yeah, you wanted to show him how it was done. It's like, look, if you can do this, let me be your Sherpa there, Havoc. Let Queen Daynah show you the way.
well, the thing is her poetry blew me away. Because I was like, as a matter of fact, the first song that we played at the intro was the poem she sent me, put to music. I mean, I was absolutely blown away, and it was I pestered her to keep writing. I was like, it's not going to stop.
I'm glad you did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you did.
And then she started doing poetry, and she started like working on show concepts. And then when she brought them to me, it was like, oh. Like, you know, I'm sitting there going, I don't know if how we could pull it off, because like, you know, I'm me, you know, you're you, Jen's Jen, you know, but like the ideas and the concepts were great, and we've been working on filling them. So, and that's what the folks will get to see later. But yeah, Daynah's work was always top notch, and it was why she moved up so quickly, because it was her work, because we were not together while she was moving up. As a matter of fact, we weren't. I don't think we were talking that much.
No.
Yep. So okay, so there's a question for Divine. What's one belief you hold that you've never actually questioned, and why haven't you questioned it? I don't know what mine would be. I'll pass that over. Queen Daynah, you can go first.
No.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
That's not
Jinx, you
fair.
owe me a Coke.
What's one belief?
That's just.
I believe that things happen for a reason. And why I haven't questioned it is because, I don't know, it's too easy right now and unexpected.
Okay, Jason, this is your turn.
She didn't give me enough time.
Don't have time.
Yeah.
Don't have time.
Dr.
Get down and sit like some soup.
Dr.
Like Lawrence,
Divine's
concentrate.
loading them up. Dr. Divine's loading them up.
I see.
Mm.
And
She
they're all
definitely is. But unfortunately, no, they're great questions, but unfortunately, we might have to circle back to those.
yeah.
Because it's a bit divergence off the really getting to know the path that you two took, how you met, what got the ball rolling.
Let me set up a Q&A so it can hold the questions in queue for you. There you go. All right. So,
You know, because where we stopped at was like you were saying, Queen Daynah, after Christmas is when you're putting that pen to paper, doing concepts for shows, correct?
Yes. The thing was that.
And in that,
go ahead.
Go ahead, please. No. Go ahead, please.
No. When it came down to it, because I had stopped writing. Actually, it's been a while since I sat down and did any poetry, and that was the first initial step. Is I told him I wrote, And he told me that he wanted me to start writing again. And that's when he started doing his poems and said he wouldn't stop until I did one. And then, I don't know, I think as I moved into the asylum and started looking at how everybody was struggling, we were thinking about different directions of what to take, ideas to do, improve shows to make the numbers move. I just started writing and things just started coming and experiences. And I went to him and told him I had some show ideas. Did he have time to talk? And from there, we just started having business meetings where we would run content ideas back and forth. And it just, the connection was there. We started thinking the same way, moving towards the same direction. But there was no relationship. It was still just a business situation. We were co-workers.
Right. And then it started to become like a friendship. It moved normally, I guess. Is this word? Because we weren't even a couple whenever I changed my sleep schedule so that we had longer to like talk together and work. So yeah. Here's the thing, she kept challenging me, and then there were a lot of instances, like at the time she was just a moderator and stuff like that, right? And her and I had, we had a few interactions, not a lot, but we had a few. Like whenever you and I decided we were going to go at it, for real the first time,
Yeah.
we taught ourselves a lesson.
We
yeah.
Drinking a little bit too much. We got a little inebriated and things got heated.
Yeah.
I remember that night.
We was gonna show people why, you don't drink on stream, and we actually really showed them why you don't drink on stream.
Yeah, exactly. We get them the live in color, right there in your face. Why you don't drink on stream?
That's right.
I'm proud of that public service announcement.
Yeah, I'm not. So,
but it's a beautiful one.
What stuck out with Daynah so much is she wrote me. She's like, "Don't make any rash decisions right now." She's like, because there was alcohol involved in all of this, and I was like, "Oh, I want to make some rash decisions," because I'd already talked to Goose. I was like, he's replaced, and I wasn't having none of it, right? And the response she gave me was, "I trust your leadership." That took me back. That set me back, because it's like, this is just something you normally don't hear. And that's when I started, like, in the chat and stuff like that, I would pay more attention to her, because it's just something you don't hear anymore with people. I trust you to make sure we're okay. Right. And she knew I was doing something stupid, but it was like, okay, when you find out it's stupid, you'll pull us out of it. You'll pull the asylum out of it. That really made me take notice of her, because it said so much about her character. It was refreshing. It wasn't. It was just. I don't know how to put it. It's something you don't see very often, and something very special. So yeah, I remember that being one of the things that really, like, turned my head towards her. But she didn't know it at the time at all, and apparently I am horrible at flirting. So, yeah,
Maybe not. Given the circumstances of, where we're at today, you did something right.
I don't know about that.
Baby steps, Caesar, baby steps.
I know, but it's like you gotta give credit where credit is due. The proof is in the in the pudding. So you did something right there. You did.
Well, that and I was
Kudos.
I was protective of Daynah before her and I were seeing each other anyway, because we had an incident inside the server
Mm.
where I had everybody that was in like a moderator, and I was like, we need to settle this down now. And she didn't know about
Yeah.
it. I mean, we called her in to ask her because I didn't want to, like, rip people's heads off with and them be telling me the truth, as unlikely as it was. Yeah.
No, Roxy. No. No.
No.
Really, Roxy?
No.
That didn't happen, Roxy. No,
No.
no. You're mistaken, America's national treasure.
Mm.
But I remember, that incident.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So I think we've pretty much. Is there any other instance in our past before we go into questions that hit you as important, Daynah?
Nice that you glossed over where you finally did step up and told me how you felt.
See, that's where I wanted to go. And it's maybe it's a preview of the answer to come, ladies and gentlemen. So, who was the one to get that spark going? Moving
Him.
it from just colleagues at work to wanting to become something more.
Him.
It was me.
Hmm.
It's the most
So,
terrifying 2
Jason,
minutes of my
buddy old
life.
pal.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. I kind of, can like latch on like a tick with that kind of situation, with some semblance of understanding. But maybe for the ladies and gentlemen at home, would you want to offer like a play-by-play of what you were thinking in that moment?
Say thank you. We had done a show prior. We'd done a show prior, and it was talking about. I think the topic came up somehow about when you would tell someone how you felt, stuff like that. And you were talking about like 6 months and stuff like that, and I was like, why on God's green earth would you be that afraid of your own feelings, stuff like that, right? And he's like, well, people are afraid of if they say I love you, what happens when they don't hear I love you back. And I said, well, the appropriate answer if someone tells you that they love you and there's no feelings back is to say thank you. So there came a point where Daynah and I, it was almost wrong not to tell her the way I was feeling. It would have been unfair. In the friendship. And so I told her, and she made me wait. She went silent. What possibly could have been like 30 seconds to a minute felt like a lifetime. And I finally said, I was like, just say thank you. And then she told me she loved me. That she'd felt the same way. And I was
Wow.
like, yeah, then it was like,
No, that is a monumental feeling right there, Jason.
Mhm.
Just the way when you get that validation, it's just it fills you up, like all that that angst, anxiety feeling, just like, oh my God, just say thank you, because you kind of like thinking like, oh, should I have even done that? But then to get that I love you back, that's pure magic right there, ladies and gentlemen. So when you were on cloud nine, while you were on cloud nine, I like to hear Daynah's perspective from being on the other side of that. How did it make you feel getting that? And did you felt like you were put on the spot? Did you have to ponder it a bit? What was your thought process, Queen Daynah?
No, I wasn't put on the spot. I wasn't surprised probably at that moment I figured it would come later because the flirting had started by then, and it was getting harder to hide it from everybody else inside the asylum as well as in the chat streams. So it was coming to a point where we either had to address it or we had to walk away from it. But I wasn't expecting that night, that question at that time. But I had no hesitation with my answer.
She just made me wait.
You should have moved fast.
She knew what she wanted to say, but she was going to, right. Oh, that was talked about too. She's like, you should have said it sooner.
I'm loving this back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Queen Daynah said, should have told me faster.
Mm.
I think the chat's getting restless with questions.
Yep, this was. So we ought to bring Roxy up, and I don't know if the question chat's there.
We have a few from Dr. Divine.
I did copy.
Yep.
Yeah, I copied the two when we were talking that she was just, firing off like a machine gun. I have those that I can, ask you. Do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or wait. Okay. The first one is, when you think about your past relationships, do you see patterns you chose or patterns you tolerated?
Is that comparing to what I'm in now, or is that comparing just in general?
I would believe maybe like comparing patterns that you chose versus patterns that you tolerate is like the things that you put up with, so to speak. Like not the BS, but maybe some of the things. For example, I don't know if you're a smoker or not, but I know Jason, sometimes like to, puff on a tobacco stick or one of those nice cigars.
We're working on that.
And it's like something you would tolerate? Well, actually, doesn't sound like you would. Are you saying that they're working on that?
No.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
That was my decision.
No, I would never make him change.
That was
I would
my
never
decision.
make him change.
Okay.
Mine.
So that was your decision, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
She didn't pressure me.
What about for
any of
you
it,
with that question?
I used to tolerate things I don't tolerate anymore. And Daynah's not an issue of tolerating everything. She'll argue that there's no one perfect, right? And that may very well be. But you can be perfect for someone else. And that's the way she is for me. She compliments everything so well about like the way I think, the things I do. She's like the and it's not agree with me, because that's the one thing. There's a lot of times she's like, no, you're wrong. She's never been my yes man. And I always liked that. Daynah is like the perfect partner in everything. She was the perfect partner with the YouTube stuff. She was the perfect partner as a friend. She's been the perfect partner as more. It being in the position I've been in life, I'm normally asked of a lot of things, right? And it's kind of I guess it's kind of expected, or I do. Daynah's never asked me for anything. Nothing big. Now, me, if it went big, that's me doing it. But she's only asked for my time and my attention and my love and my patience. The only material thing she ever asked me for. And I went too big. This right here, I won't cover it up so it doesn't actually show. That first bracelet there, it's got her name on it. She asked for a bracelet with my name on it. That's the only thing she's ever asked me for. and she's got one like this. That's the only material thing she's ever asked me for.
Nice. The second question that I, stage from Dr. Princess Divine is, when you picture a healthy relationship, which part of the vision feels the hardest for you to actually, oh, don't tell me this thing got cut off. To actually give. Let me say that again. When you picture a healthy relationship, which part of the vision feels the hardest for you to actually give?
You want me to go first on this one?
Go ahead.
Believing I deserve it.
Kind of, I guess, like, once everything happened, it's like maybe you had those thoughts in your mind where, like you just said, do I deserve it?
My God, I almost fell off the bed.
Roxy just came in.
Whoa! Roxy
Hey,
almost fell off
Roxy.
the bed, ladies and gentlemen. America's national treasure. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Roxy.
Hi. I'm trying to get my camera on. I'm working.
And Caesar, for that answer, I'd say the same thing. Dealing with past bad relationships, you kind of carry that insecurity into a new one. So you worry that it might have been you instead of them. And you don't want that same situation again.
Especially with someone you care about.
I'm sorry. Is my camera working or no?
No.
You're in and out.
Okay, hold on. I have to go on and drag me back. Oh, let me see. Failed to connect. Let me see.
There you go.
It's on?
Yeah, it's on.
What the hell? Okay. Think you can see me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Hi, Queen Daynah. Hello, gamers. Hello, Caesar. What is
Hello,
up?
beautiful
Hey,
Roxy.
America's national treasure.
I'm excited for this.
Oh, so am I. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, there's a couple questions that were already answered, like, where did you first, like, legitimately, how long have you guys known each other? And when did you start, like, talking? And I think you guys answered that already in that stupid
Yeah,
fluff thing.
in your chat. Actually, it was in your chat.
It was in your chat.
Really?
Mhm.
Yes. So you did, from the outside in a way, introduced us.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay. Let me try to think. What other ones did I have? Oh, have you do you guys like video chat a lot, like with outside of the Discord?
We use DMs to talk. And we talk every night, all night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she works
And
evenings. And so
age,
we talk then.
okay, the age gap. Is there a big age gap?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want no cartoon age.
She was older than what you thought.
Okay, got it.
Anyway.
And no, everybody, I am not like the cartoon.
No, nothing. Nothing like the cartoon.
That was my main concern. That was my main concern with gamers. I'm trying to think. Oh, do you plan on becoming like a part of any shows, or are you just going to stay in the background?
No, I actually have a few of my own shows in the works.
That you're going to actually do like a show?
Yes.
Okay.
And some collabs.
Cool. Is it going to be on YouTube?
Yes.
Awesome. How long are those going to be? Like in the near future?
Within the next month or so.
Cool.
She's actually the manager of this channel.
I know,
She
that's
runs
why I
it.
know she does a lot of behind the scenes work, but for her to do that and have a show, that's going to be awesome. I can only imagine what she's going to produce.
I actually answer to her on this channel.
You what?
I answer to her on this channel.
I know. She's like the HBIC. She the head bitch in charge. I
Yeah.
know.
I
See
got
the HBIC.
I got told if you want to manage something, go over to the arcade channel and play your video games. I got business.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm just teasing.
I like her.
I'm just
I like her
teasing.
already.
No, I threw the channel on her. The way things have always worked with Daynah is like, the channel could use a manager because I've got way too many things going on and I'm not paying attention to it the way I could. And she's like, yeah, you could benefit from the help. Definitely, you're overworked. I was like, thank you for taking the position. And then left. So
Yeah,
she could
I
say
used to
no.
be concerned for your health because how much you used to work. I really did.
Yeah, I was known for like not sleeping for days and.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. What from earlier? What do you mean? Oh my God, Drama Agent said Roxy's probably hitting the bottle again. I'm not a freaking drunk, you idiot. Oh, Biggie asked me if I was thinking about if I thought about John recently. I said, yeah, actually today I was playing some love songs and I was crying and crapping my diaper as I was thinking of them.
Mm.
Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So Daynah,
Mhm.
is this the avatar you have? Is that based on what you look like? Because that's a fucking hot picture. Just saying, I would turn gay for that. Wait, yeah, yes.
It's close.
What? Are you bisexual? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Ask for a friend.
I don't think he wants to share me.
Well, I mean, we can have a weenie catching contest.
Mm.
That's
Next
gonna be
question.
exciting.
Daynah is more into the
Don't do it.
don't do what? I always get told this and I'm not doing anything but something nice. Don't do it already.
I think she knows what you're gonna say before you say it.
No, the kind of content Daynah puts out is like it'll hit on nostalgia, memories, stuff like that, emotions, mental health, stuff like that.
Okay.
She's, as a matter of fact, here I get fined if I call myself a lolcow.
You're not a
$5.
local. That's terrible.
But that's $5.
See,
Ladies and gentlemen, in the real time, you just seen Jason get fined.
and
By
we
his
use
lovely
my
queen.
fines to buy equipment for our streamers.
Hello, Devin.
Devin's in there. Is he talking crap about me? Probably.
That or Caesar.
Who knows?
So when you submit a question, can you see the question? Do they go in the chat?
There's where it
what-
says live chat and
Okay.
top chat, and then it'll say questions. There aren't any except the one that Caesar clipped.
Okay.
No, because
Nobody has
everybody keeps
questions?
posting them in the chat.
Yeah.
Paige, Drama Agent, Raquel, Biggie, somebody have questions? Honestly, the 3 questions I had were already answered. So I was like, oh shit, okay.
Well, Caesar, you're more than capable of firing questions.
I am. I'm getting ready to do that. Because the last one I asked was when, like who asked who out first, basically. Who said it first to who and whatnot. But what I believe some of the audience out there may want to know is, how do you both feel after, being able to confess your feelings to each other, realizing that you both were on the same page? Has it like helped in your like business side of the relationship? when you work together? Does it make it easier? Maybe feel, I don't want to say stressful, but like challenged more when
That's
you
a good
come up with
question.
things?
We've always kept business and personal separate. They don't cross.
Mhm.
So when we're in a business meeting, we're Jason and Daynah. When we're after hours, we are Daynah and Jason. But
Oh,
Hmm.
they don't cross. It's almost like not going to bed angry. So if we fuss about content or something that happened during the day, during work, it doesn't cross over to our time to spend together overnight. Well, he's there with me while I'm working.
Mhm.
do you guys have any plans of meeting up? A drama agent wants to know.
Yes,
Okay. Are you gonna do a collab together? That'll be nice.
possibly.
We had joked about what would happen if one day I fired up YouTube and she was sitting next to me. We just let everybody be surprised.
Do it like you did to us that one day when you're like, oh, we're live. We're like, yeah, okay, whatever, sure. And like for 20 minutes we were live and we had no idea. And you're like, guys, we're really live. Remember that day,
Yeah,
gamers?
yeah. I did it last night on accident too.
I went in there thinking, oh my
I,
God, they're doing this already.
no, we were letting Daynah get warmed up on the mic and used to talking and stuff like that this way, and I was like, oh no, because I was recording it so she could hear what it sounded like,
Yeah.
and it recorded it, but it also sent some of it out.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there listening. You're like, oh my God, I have an emergency. I'm like, holy shit, is he okay? I'm like, what's going on? You just like, it was off. It was private. I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah,
And then you told me that was not supposed to be live.
yeah. So I have accidentally done it.
That was a good
And
though.
and then Caesar, to answer the other part of your question, it took a load off of each of us because we can now stop hiding it.
Mhm.
Before it was harder to kind of keep it to ourselves. And the reasoning, everybody, that we kept it to ourselves is because I didn't want to become content. I didn't want this to become content because we are real people with real feelings. And now we opened up to share it. So I hope it's respected. I don't want to be compared to the past. The past is the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured once you get to know me more, you'll know I'm nothing like that past. There's certain things I tolerate and certain things I don't. But otherwise than that, that's it.
Yeah, that was my main concern. Like, are you, as long as you were like, you're you and nothing like the other, like his past that I know of, I was cool with that,
But see, the thing is that past everybody makes more than what it was.
But she made it more than what it was, gamers.
Well, she may have, but it wasn't that way. With
Right.
with Daynah, it's very real. There's nothing fake.
Well, like you said, you kept we didn't even know this till recently, and you guys have been talking. You said you met in my friggin' live stream. That was what, 6 months, maybe 5 months, maybe. I mean,
It would have been more than that. It would have been before, because she wrote.
Oh, yeah.
me,
Roxy, I've been subscribed to you for almost 10 months.
oh Lord, yeah. So yeah, wow. So you guys just little by little still brought it out. That's
Mhm.
okay.
Because it was like, okay, we didn't want it to be content. I don't want her to be content, right? And so
Yeah.
we were, as a matter of fact, at one point we were trying to keep it away from Caesar and Jen.
Mm.
It was like no one's going to know. And then it became so hard to communicate with each other because it wasn't like business stuff. You know, I mean, like the Hun or the Babe would slip out. You know, I mean, you get that Caesar, you know, with the side eye. You know what I mean? And so
He catches everything too.
Yeah, so we told them, right? And here's the thing: we had one pretty decent argument where we were fussing pretty good, and we sent Caesar and Jen out because we were going to hash this out. We were going to go. Right? and by go, I don't mean like argue and fuss, but we were going to go. We were going to work it out,
Mm-hmm.
or walk away. And we worked it out quick. Because it was like, here's the thing. I have never met someone who will sit and say, I did this and this that caused you to react this way. Then when you reacted, I reacted this way. And we were allowed to mutually take responsibility for our actions. It worked out very quickly. And then we sit there, and while we're talking, I understood where she was coming from. She understood where I was. You know what I mean? So, and that was another thing that it just made it absolutely, it felt so right, because it was like, okay, it's not, okay, we're going to give it up and walk away. It's, we're going to sit here and go through this. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. It was early in the relationship. Walking away would have been easier. It wouldn't, it would never be easy, but it wouldn't be, every day that passes, I love her more. I learned more about her. So I didn't have that like it is now, right? Because this was early in the relationship. And as a matter of fact, I think Caesar and Jen just learned it. And to tell you how well we get along, once it's done, she goes, do you want to go troll Jen and Caesar? And I said yes. I told Caesar.
Okay. Speaking of the love, who told who you love first? Who said I love you first?
I did.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you take that, Daynah?
I told him back.
Like, were you waiting for him to say that, or was it like you caught you off guard? Like, were you hoping he would say it?
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when.
Okay, now are you the type of woman, like, you will not say I love you first to somebody? You have to wait until the guy says it?
No.
Okay, so if you wanted to say it first, you would have said it?
If he kept dragging his feet, I would have.
Okay, see, that's where I'm not. Like, I'm so hard-headed. I would get an attitude and, like, not say it instead of just coming out and say it. That's good. That's good quality to have.
Yeah, I think one of her responses was...
what took you so long?
Yeah, what took you so long?
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Paula says, physical attractions. What do each of you find attractive about one another?
Everything. I find it very attractive.
I mean, look at her. Duh. She's attractive.
She must have bad eyesight, though.
You remind me of a younger version of my dad, and my dad was handsome. I mean, look at me. Hello, duh. No, but you remind me of a younger version of my dad, and I don't know. I think my dad was handsome.
I like to tease her, though.
What do you find attractive about him, Daynah? Everything?
First of all, I'm drawn in by the voice, and then definitely the eyes.
Yeah.
The dimples, too, when I can get them.
Aww. That's so cute. Damn, Paige talking about marriage.
She's a voice troll. That's what she
Dr.
is.
Princess Divine. Dr. Princess Divine has a question. When you think about the way you show love, are you given what you needed growing up or what the other person actually needs now?
I show love for what I want and how I want to be loved.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh, that's a good statement. Drama agent says you have to like actually live with somebody to really know their true self. That is true.
We kind of do.
There's only a
without
way.
it being physical, because we wake up and it's right away.
Okay.
And then it's like good night. So it's all day long.
Like, if you guys aren't like talking, or like one of you are out of the house, like if one of you text each other and the other one don't text back like within a reasonable time, do you start asking questions like, where were you? What were you doing?
No, because we're always talking, except when we're asleep.
Okay.
And if there was a situation like that, I trust her completely.
All right. And you would too, Daynah? You would trust him completely? Like if he didn't text you back for like a couple hours?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Paige has a question. Any interest in marriage? Is that too early? Like you guys are just, now and that's like the furthest thing from your mind, or is that something that might be percolating?
Too early. Right now, we're
Too
enjoying the
early?
journey. Yeah,
Understandable.
too early. We're enjoying the journey. And with each phase, the love is changing, growing, defining itself. And by fall, we should know exactly where we sit in that pocket. And then we work from there. I don't over predict. I don't over expect. I'm just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, we've the thing about this relationship has always been it was allowed to grow on its own. We've both been very hands off on trying on like directing it. You just let it go where it
Yeah,
goes.
it came naturally.
Yeah. Like without getting too personal into Daynah's personal life, I know like your kids are growing and older, but is there anything to stop you, Daynah, from picking up and just say, okay, if Gamers was like, let's go on a trip to Italy for 2 weeks, would you be able to just pick up and do that?
Yes.
Oh. And do you like to travel?
Yes.
Okay.
Roxy, how do you know I've not offered that?
How do you know that I don't know that? Maybe I just have a mental telepathy because I'm old. No. No, I can picture Gamers just saying, hey, pack up. We're going somewhere for a week. I can picture. And her saying where. And him be like, just don't worry about it. Just pack up. I can picture him doing that.
Dr. Divine has another question.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. She's saying in your relationships, do you feel more afraid of losing the other person or losing yourself?
Ooh.
That's a good one. I'll let you take that one first.
Well, what would losing yourself be?
Meaning that you lose yourself, the sense of self, just to appease the other person, to hold on to that love.
I don't see myself losing myself with you in that way. So it would naturally go to losing the other person.
That is a good question, though. I like that.
Well, that's why we call her Dr. Princess Divine.
Princess Dr. Divine.
Yeah.
Dr. Princess Divine always has the most epic questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is like a really good question.
Turns them out.
It'd probably be the same for me, losing the other person.
Instead of losing yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. That was a good one. Should we answer that one? I'm trying to think. I wanted like a good question.
Well,
I don't want to be a troll because this is serious, so I'm trying to think of a good question.
Why don't I give you a couple minutes? We can take a quick break because I've got something special, and you're only going to hear this one time. The most viewed thing we've had by far has been 1,000 Lifetimes. It was a song Daynah wrote for me.
I like that song.
Yeah. Well, there's a special version.
Okay.
That no one's heard.
All right.
Until now. So we'll play that, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Okay.
You should have listened close. When your lips touch mine, I lose all space and time. Like the world goes quiet just to hear our hearts beat a line. And your hands, they trace me like you've known me before. Like 1,000 lifetimes, knocking at my door. Every broken piece in me, you gather gently, piece by piece, like love was never lost, just waiting to be found. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that pulls me under but keeps me floating. You give me wings, I'm higher than the mountains above. My heart is overflowing with the echo of your love. And I don't need the stars when I'm in your light. You're the reason my spirit sings at night. You don't just love me, you make me who I am. With every touch I understand. There's a fire in your presence, but it feels like home. Like I've wandered all my life just to not be alone. And every breath you give me feels like second chances, like destiny itself chose this romance. You don't just see me as I am, you see the woman I could be. And somehow you make her real just by loving me. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that pulls me under, keeps me floating. You give me wings, I'm higher than the mountains above. My heart is overflowing with the echo of your love. And I don't need the stars when I'm in your light. You're the reason my spirit sings at night. You don't just love me, you make me who I am. With every touch I understand. You didn't just find me, you felt me, like my soul had been calling your name before my lips ever could. You love me, not in pieces, but in fullness. And somehow it made me whole. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that feels like truth and pure devotion. You gave me wings when I forgot how to rise. Now I see forever every time I look in your eyes. And if the world fades out, I'll still be alright, as long as I'm wrapped in your light. You don't just love me, you make me believe I am everything I'm meant to be. When your lips touch mine, time don't matter anymore. It's just us and a love worth living for. I love you, Jason.
Back.
Welcome back,
that's
ladies and gentlemen.
that's a special version. That's my version of
Mm.
Thousand Lifetimes.
Yeah. I was telling Daynah the first one I listened to like 5 times in a row. Like it's a beautiful. I have to listen to this one. I only heard parts of it, but yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's, at the end of it, it's got a different like music tone and stuff like that, but it's got "I Love You, Jason" at the end of it.
So are you a songwriter, or you just do this like as fun, like in your spare time, Daynah?
It's my poetry. I just put music to it.
Okay. It's awesome.
So can
Yeah,
I
she
ask
is
a
definitely
question so that
Quite the writer.
that people can know Daynah a little bit more? I got a question for Daynah.
Ooh, the couple's got questions.
Go easy
Go
on
for
me.
it, Jason.
Go easy on me, please.
Well, you know how I am with apps, right? Have you got a favorite app?
A favorite app?
Yeah, a favorite app.
Where are you going with this?
Nothing. Don't answer it.
No, just Do you have an app? Do you like for example? I'll give you an example. Like my favorite app that I have on my phone, it will be undoubtedly, Pokemon Go. Right there.
Because he's such a nerd.
It's a personal joke, Caesar.
Excuse me for being a nerd. Closet Trekkie.
Daynah, Paige wants to know, do you love it when Gamer says he's the best thing ever?
I just read that.
I don't know, Paige. Maybe he should do it now. Show me.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
Show your queen, Jason.
I'll tell you what. I can tell you what Queen Daynah likes. She likes uppies because she's short.
Do uppies.
No, I want to see the best thing ever. I don't think I've seen the best thing ever.
I just did it.
You cut out. Your mic peaked.
Oh. I'm the best
thing ever. Yeah, he does it better than me.
Yep. Of all the things to be known for. A Becky Boop impersonation.
Raquel threw out there, Daynah and Gamers are a gorgeous couple.
Thank you,
like
Raquel.
You're an astute observation, Raquel. Thank you.
Yeah, I like the short I have on him doing that. I think I have it when he does it.
It was telling Zach he could be like Becky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Well, yeah, Daynah was. See, here's the thing. Very little of our streams you could ask about that Daynah doesn't know about.
Oh, really?
She's always there.
Yeah, she's always there.
Like
Trying to make me out like I'm a stalker.
Watch this one, Daynah.
No, that's
Caesar's
me.
a stalker.
That's me. I'm the resident stalker of the asylum.
Yeah. That's my favorite one right there. The best thing ever. We were trying to get Zach to do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's an inside joke. We got to hear Queen Daynah laugh. That was the point of it.
Yeah, so Kim called me during my live today. He was so pissed because I had more viewers than Low Call Cracked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've heard from him about my subscriber numbers.
Oh, really? What do you have to say about that?
He didn't. There's only 3 local shows that have more subscribers than I do.
Oh, damn. He's gonna be friggin' hounding about that now.
Well, it was a couple weeks back, and I told him that's okay. I'm going for the 100K to beat your 98. So.
I love when we can piss him off. It just makes my day.
Mm. And see, this is what I like about it, and this is what I love about Daynah and Daynah's content is we don't have to do local stuff, right?
Right, exactly.
Except sometimes I make Caesar do it, but like I'll promo the next one, then we'll get back to the questions. Next weekend we're going to put Caesar on Tinder.
Oh my God, that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to
Are you gonna do it
audience.
live? Are you gonna set up the profile and everything live?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it live.
That's gonna be fun.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, but it's terrifying for me.
Yeah, because
I don't have any
audience
control
fill it
over it. He's gonna be able to, the ones that are willing to hop up that I match with, they'll be coming on here. I'll be having to deal with them live on the show.
That would be cool.
it's gonna be gnarly. It's gonna be a gnarly situation. I don't know how I get wrangled into these things.
I don't think you ever seen something like that. Did you?
I don't think so, but
that's
just
gonna be
the
awesome.
craziness things that I get into, thanks to my illustrious buddy old pal over there.
That's gonna be good.
So,
to actually have the hookup, like the person that swipes or accepts you to come on a panel to oh my God, that'll be good.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Daynah, tell us about, because you stopped writing, and then you wrote a poem. I read it. I think I wrote like a critique of it.
You did.
And then sent back to, and I was like, okay, there's got to be more, right? What drives you to write now? Because I know you write all, like, whenever you're upset, whenever you're happy, all of your emotions go into your writing.
Yes.
So tell us about your process, because everybody knows how great your writing is. Like, everybody loves your songs.
There is no process. I just, I guess the support you gave me and a little push to get back into it. And I just started opening up a journal. And every day when I wake up, I would start writing my thoughts. And before I go to sleep or throughout the day, whenever something comes to me, I would write it. But I think as my feelings started kind of taking shape with you, even before I knew they were there, it started coming out in the words that I wrote down in my book.
Mm.
And so when I realized that we were building something without saying we were building something, that's when those songs took form and shape.
Mm.
So that's about it. It's now I write every day. I
Yeah.
can't stop writing.
Which is a good thing.
I wish I could do that.
'Cause the talent.
My daughter does that. She journals like 3 times a day. Whatever she's feeling, something she'll journal. She's like, Mom, you should do it. It's really relaxing. It helps you. So she even bought me one. I pick up a journal. I'm like, I wrote the date down. I said, Dear Journal, today was, I just took my pen. I'm like, I scribbled it all over. I closed it. And she's like, what'd you write? And I'm like, it's a journal. You're not supposed to see it. And she picked it up. There was like 3 ripped pages. I'm like, that's my fucking journal. I don't know how to write shit. She's like, Mom, you have to be calm and write your feelings. I said, that's how I was feeling. I felt like just shit. So I scribbled it on the thing. It's the last time I ever journaled.
But no, it is very cleansing. It's a nice way to get all those cluttered thoughts out your head.
Yeah.
And then you go back and read them later and you can see exactly where you were at that stage in the day or even at that moment when you read back. So it's kind of a way to cleanse.
Yeah. She said it even helps you grow because you'll look back like a year. She says every year she'll go back and look. And just the how much she changed mentally and like growing up, she says she can't believe that it was her. She acted a certain way at a certain time. And it's a good thing to go back to remind you of what you did and not to make them same mistakes again or something you did to keep doing, So,
Exactly.
yeah, she's really into that stuff.
Yeah. I actually have one, and to show you how good I am at writing down my feelings, it's blank, and it's set there for a year. One day I'll do it.
Blow the dust off.
I just don't know how to do it. Like I would want to, but I don't know how to do it.
I think you're just supposed to do it.
I know,
Like
but
there's
how? Like,
rules.
their journal today,
Just write.
I took a shit 3 times, and I yelled at my husband because, like, just like that. Like, seriously, you just write
I don't
whatever's on
know
your
if-
mind.
Yeah. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know about your bowel movements, but if it's a concern, maybe. I don't know. But
Well, it's nice to keep track of those bowel movements,
But like if you were angry at your husband, why?
You can lose track.
How you're feeling about it, stuff like that. It's supposed to help you bring insight to your own emotions. And like Daynah, she'll use that insight to put pen to paper to make art with it. So,
Yeah, because he'll be like, he just knows by my actions. Like he'll look at me and he'll know what type of mood I'm in. And if I'm in a shitty mood, he'd be like, what's wrong? I'd be like, nothing. Like, don't tell me nothing's wrong. I know what's wrong. I'm like, literally, like, nothing's wrong right now, but you're creating something for it to be wrong. He's like, no, but you just have it. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you right now, you're going to make me have something wrong. And then we'll go like that. And then we just start arguing. He's like, I just asked you a simple question. What was wrong? I see it in your face. There's something wrong. I said, but it had nothing to do with you. So I don't need to tell you what's wrong. He's like, but I'm your husband. You should tell me. I said, I don't need to tell you everything. And then we argue.
I'm going to tell something because something just happened, and it was kind of funny when it happened on a stream with someone named Diamonds. I'm a.
Oh, wait a minute. That's who I'm thinking of. Diamonds and Divine. So it's Diamonds that I was thinking about.
Yeah, that was her. She had 2 phones.
Hello, Roxy. I'm Diamond.
Oh my God. Okay.
Queen Daynah is the artist formerly known as Michelle Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my God. That's what it is. Okay. Divine.
and
Diamond.
no
I knew. I'm
Lala
like, wait,
and
Cameron
Paige.
was flirting with
I am
somebody
not
that
a
wasn't
man.
Daynah.
No Lala and
Oh,
Paige. I am not a man.
Yeah. Oh, Lala said Diamonds must be a man because she's trying to mess with me. Mm.
oh
You got proved
shit.
wrong, Lala.
Yep.
You got proved wrong, Lala.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking of. Because I knew it was started with a D. I'm like, wait a minute, but Cameron just flirted with somebody. I thought it was Divine. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that was you.
That came after the Valentine's Day special.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
Kristen? Thanks for joining us.
Hi,
It-
Christian.
But the funny thing was is
See
during
Kristen in the
that
chat.
if the chat was being paid attention to, she made a mistake,
I
and
did.
with the her Queen Daynah account.
Paige caught it.
Oh,
Did she?
I
Leave the
believe
page.
Paige caught it right before I could click delete because she texted you, I believe,
yeah,
and said, "You already know her, Roxy."
Yeah.
And you said, "Stop playing with me. I don't know who she is."
yeah.
I think Paige
Oh
caught
my
it.
God.
And
Paige clocks everything. She does.
and here's the thing, I just got a DM right that said exactly Marie. She
because
sent
I
me,
hit it in the wrong spot. Stop
yeah.
it.
Oh shit. Paige clocked that shit. So okay, I thought they were mine. I thought you guys were messing with me.
Mm-mm.
Did something just now.
Oh, we had people that knew right
Queen
away who
Daynah.
it was.
What,
That were
Caesar?
ready to fight.
You didn't answer my illustrious co-host Jason's question. What is your favorite app?
He was trying to be funny. Don't go there.
Serious question.
He wasn't being serious. He was being funny.
Well, I want to know what's your favorite app. Mine's Night Fort. No, I'm just joking. I don't play it. I don't play it.
Night fart, ladies and
She was
gentlemen.
waiting to say that.
What is Night Fort?
Not Fortnite. Sorry.
Oh.
She plays it with her,
Well, night fart
with her
is
paddle.
when Roxy stands on her head and does that type of Gomez Adam headstand to help expel the gas
Did you ever see me do it,
that
Daynah?
builds up.
No, I don't think so. I think I was working. I think when you were doing it.
Well,
I'll
it's
show you.
epic.
Hold on. Let me.
It's epic.
My bed's a mess, but hold on. My grandkids sleep in here. But when I'm having trouble tooting, this is what I do. Hold on. I can't see myself. Let me see. This phone. And I'm telling you, ask Goose. He did it and it worked.
He did.
You did.
Yeah, let me make sure you guys can see me.
Mm.
Okay. I think you can. All right. So when you have trouble tooting, toot, scoot, and boogieing, you do this.
You've seen it here live, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you hear it?
And you can't
No.
Did you hear it?
No.
I tooted.
Hmm.
That's my toot, scoot, and boogie whenever I'm constipated.
That made Goose pass gas too. So.
Goose really did it and farted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm dizzy now. Shit. I was drunk last night on Savage's Live. I was freaking drunk as hell.
Mm.
I ain't doing that no more.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a handful.
Oh, drunk
Sorry.
Roxy is truly a gift. Truly a gift. Mm.
Wait, what did I catch? Paige, I just did my handstand. Go back and watch. My head hurts now.
No, I think she's talking about the diamond situation.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, because you say, what did I do?
What? Paige, or we think Paige caught it. I got a message about it. Where Daynah accidentally put like, what it was like, I love you or something like that.
I said,
her
hey,
Daynah-
love.
Yeah, hey love, on her Daynah account instead of the diamonds one. And then she tried to, she deleted it real quick. And I got told that Paige caught it.
Paige, did you catch that when Daynah did Hey Love? You clocked that shit? Oh my god, my stomach hurts now. Why did I do that? I'm such a slob. I'm not even a woman. I think I'm an animal.
Well, we all are. But yeah.
Oh god. I got bubble guts.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Roxy's dying. Whoop. Roxy slipped. Wait. Here.
Paige said it was either her or Lillian that caught it.
If I remember correctly, Paige sent me the DM asking about it. I don't know. Caesar, interview. Did you freeze?
Did we lose everybody?
Well, he froze. It's us now.
And that's a dangerous thing.
It has been. Well, love. Yep, now he's back. I think.
I'm hearing you. How's my video? Still frozen?
Yeah, here. It's slow.
I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely on my end, I believe. I'm seeing the little signal thing, the bottom left. Yeah, but it's getting back into the green now, so should be good.
Mm.
Did Roxy take off?
Shit. I think she had to run to the restroom. She stood on her head and it went bad.
Yeah, did the headstand. Yeah, sometimes it works a little too well, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of just getting the gas out, it gets that stool sample primed and ready to just break on through to the other side. Damn. What a day, ladies and gentlemen. The little things that we're able to learn. Insight that we got. The step by step. Oh man. I'm happy for these two beautiful people. You know, they're together.
Yeah.
Truly the power couple of the asylum.
So that's the thing. I don't know that we're necessarily ever tried to be a power couple.
It just happened naturally. It formed. Wasn't something that was being tried. It just happened. You know, you can't question it. Like you can't. That'd be like questioning the sunshine. Like, why is the sun shining? Like, it just is what it is. It happened.
Go ahead, love.
No, I was just saying that power couple, no, we're just us on a different level of us.
So yeah, because we didn't change how we dealt with anyone. You know,
Hmm.
didn't change how we conduct a business or send out show ideas. You know, I'm still the guy that, you know, sits and plays a video game and comes up with ideas for, you know, you to do, because I'm not, or Goose to do them, right? Daynah's the one that comes and she's like, I got a season of the show for you. You know, we've always been that way. You know, her and I treat each other while we're in the asylum the way we always have. You know, the only time we're ever like mushy, I guess, is like maybe if it's around like you and Jen. You know, I mean, and it's not mushy. It's just, you know, like me
That's
calling
PG
her
kind of
love.
mushy.
Yeah, like me calling her love, or you know, she'd call me babe quite a
You
bit.
said you guys got your. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the thing is, it almost had to be that we were going to have to come out and talk about it, because not only that slip up that happened whenever Diamonds was debuting, like it was hard for me not to say things, like when I was on stream and I'd look over and I'd see Daynah, and it'd be like, you know, I would want to be like, hi love, you know, or the personal jokes we share, you know what I mean? And you can't, if you're not letting things out, you can't say those, because they're like, okay, well, you know, there's an inside joke there. Like asking her what her favorite app is. She gets it. No one else does. They know we're in a relationship, so they accept that there are jokes that we're going to have that are just ours. But if we were just working together, like if I was a streamer and she was a moderator and that was just it, and I told an inside joke, people would question. And it was hard for me not to do that stuff. It was hard for me around the asylum, because whenever I would move yins, this happened for weeks. Whenever I moved you and Jen, right? If we were moving rooms, I would move you and Jen first, so I could tell Daynah I loved her, and then I'd just move her, so it didn't look like anything was going on. It became hard to hide things, because the expression and the feelings became more and more natural. It felt wrong, at least for me. I can't speak for her.
Try to suppress it.
Right. It felt like I was. That's what felt like acting. If that makes sense.
And the hide started to feel like once it came out, people would think that we were ashamed of what it was, or not. I wouldn't say embarrassed, but just there was a reasoning behind trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't. It was just kind of, I guess, protecting it. So when it did come out, it wasn't content. It wasn't comparisons. It was just allowing us to just be us.
Right. We wanted it when it was going to come out, because it was going to come out at some point. We wanted to be able for it to be our story to tell, not someone else's. You know, and us tell what we wanted to tell. Not that we're hiding anything from anyone, but there are parts of our lives we don't, you know what I mean, that we don't want to share, because they're special to us. You know, look, that version of that song, I got the same day I got the one that's with the video. It was later on the day she sent me them, and I've not let anyone listen to that until today. So there's things that, you know, we wanted to keep to ourselves, and it was being ready for it. You know, Daynah is very shy, so even jumping, if you when she came in the VCs and she spoke just like to you and Jen, if you ever noticed it wasn't a long-lived thing. She would do it in little spurts. She didn't. It wasn't that she didn't like you. It was uncomfortable. So she was building up her tolerance to it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Taking, as Queen just said, taking those baby steps.
Right. But she last night she was ready to run, and she ran. Holy
Oh yeah,
heck! But she
sound like a
pulled-
complete natural on the mic.
yeah. And then she pulled out her podcaster voice. She don't get to use that one on the channel. Nope.
That's for a show coming straight for you later on.
Thank you, love.
Getting a little hot in here.
Yeah. Kill the show. Kill the show now. I'm joking. Come on, Caesar. You have full questions whenever we told you about it.
Do we need Jen?
I know.
No, we need Jen.
Well, because we touched on the early years, or the early months, I should say, not years, early months. Let's dive into something a bit more
Thank you,
recent.
Jen.
What'd you say again, hon?
No, I told Jen thank you.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying, Caesar?
Yeah.
Because we touched on the stuff that happened, months ago. Let's kind of like push it up to the present. What now that okay, let me ask you just like this though, Queen Daynah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that everything is what we're doing now, how do you feel now? Being able to talk about everything, being able to put things out on yours and Jason's terms. Like, you feel good about it? Enjoying the direction?
It allows freedom. We opened the door and allowed you guys in. We asked for respect on it. My door is always open for those that want to get more and knowledge of me, from me, outside of him. But it's like I said, it's just freeing to be able to be in the chat and just be me with him. If I want to be playful, I can be playful now, and it's not looked upon wrong. My feelings can now be 100% out there instead of only 75% when we're alone, and the other 25 have to be suppressed around other people. And that's about it. Now we can just move the way we want to move without considering what the consequences might be behind the moves we make.
Maybe saying more freedom. You don't have to stifle yourself. You and Jason are able to freely express the feelings and love that you have for each other.
Exactly. And I know a lot of people probably in the chat are thinking, well, she got her positions because they were together. No, I got all the things that I earned and everything that I've done well before we were together.
And I was, and the thing was, it was a consensus of the streamers for every promotion she got. It was not me giving it to someone. So, yeah, no one, and I can say this confidently, not even myself, has put in more work into that server, into the channel, into the individuals. If Daynah just poofed from the asylum, right? She's gone. Everything would fall apart.
No, it wouldn't. But I almost did.
I know. Yeah, she did almost do it. See, she says no, she wouldn't. You and I both know it would. So does Jen. Because she's the one that keeps things moving. She just is. She doesn't take credit for what she does, though.
It's a group effort.
It is. But, okay. It's a group effort, but we all have different parts. You're the heart and soul of the asylum and the glue that holds the shows together. I'm the mouth.
It's true.
He's the beard. Jen's the wiggle. But we all got our parts.
Mm-hmm. That we do. So how about for you, Jason? The question, like, so you pretty much would just agree with Daynah, hands down. Same thing. How it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, you don't have to worry about, you know, tiptoeing around things. You guys are just able to be open and honest. Don't have to worry about hiding things. Probably like a weight lifted off your shoulders too, right, Jason?
Yeah, it absolutely was. Because I didn't want to be the one, because I was the one that was most apt to mess up, right? Because I'm doing 10, 15 things at one time. You know, I see Daynah, hey, gorgeous. You know, I don't think, right? There's so many things going on. It's like the alone time kicks in, you know, where that's acceptable. But in a stream, it wouldn't be. And I don't know, having it where it was okay to do that and it was okay to just respond the way I would or I wanted to, the way that was natural. It's because it felt like if I gave it away by saying something dumb doing that, I would disappoint her. And that's the last thing I want to do. You know, so having that extra with all the weight I have on me with like work and here and stuff like that, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm glad I have it because that's, you know, it pays the bills and stuff like that, right? But it took all that extra off. And and the thing is we've been more productive. You were talking about like the productivity and stuff of the shows. A lot of it's because I've been happier. It's not.
I've noticed that.
Right. It's not, you know, I mean, do we have to? You know, it's, I've been happier. So, I don't know. It feels good just to be able to be me and to be happy and not have to worry about, you know, what I mean, because I don't think she would, you know, if I let it slip up, I don't think she would have left me or anything like that, but I would have been disappointed in myself. Right. So.
That was you protecting it.
Yeah. Well, it's because what we have is important to me. It always has been. So. But yeah.
No. Maybe the two of you like to allow us to get a sneak peek on what it's like with you two just having a nice conversation.
About
how you interact with each other.
First thing I ask
Too
him is,
much?
did he eat for the day?
Yeah. I get She was my work wife first before she was my girlfriend. Yeah. It is, have you ate? And if I say no, it's why not? I'm not hungry. That doesn't work. Now, if I ask her if she ate, because I started doing that, and she says no, I say, why not? And she says, I will when I'm hungry. And I was like, that, and I'll say, that didn't work. That doesn't work for me. How come it works for you? And then she avoids it and goes on to something else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How do you circle back to that when she just completely ignores you, Jason?
Oh, she's ignored if I circle back to it too. She'll find something else.
So you
to ask
haven't
me.
really, cracked the code with that one yet. Still
No.
need some time.
Yeah, if she, here's the thing, if it's something she doesn't want to talk about, it's not I know she's not hiding anything. It's just not the right time. And there is nothing we've ever done where it's like, come on, let me deal with this later. Or let me explain to it. What I mean a little bit later. And she brings it back up. I don't have to. And there's not been a lot of things like that to, what I mean. It's been like, I don't have the time to tell you, so that you understand properly. That you have the full story. I'm getting ready to leave for work. I just don't have the time to explain it to you. Stuff like that. So.
Good night, Roxy.
Hey, good night, Roxy. I'm a little confused. I thought she was going to come back up. What happened?
If she's sick, she may not be able to.
I don't know. I'm scrolling through the chat.
Mm.
This reflection. But thank you for joining us, Roxy, if you're still listening. It was always wonderful having America's National Treasure up here. Most definitely.
Yeah. So. Moving on.
But since we got a little sneak peek in how it is with, average little conversation,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Since everything's, coming out in the open, you guys have been dating and stuff. Do you feel like you won the lottery? Do you
Oh,
feel
no,
like you're the luckiest guy and gal in the world?
Well, I know I did.
I went the lottery.
Not the lottery. Well, I mean, it's about the lucky feeling.
The lottery of life. Yeah.
I would say I'm very blessed. I wouldn't say luck because luck runs out. You hold on to blessings and blessings grow. So I would say I don't compare it to the lottery. I just say I'm blessed.
Okay, I want to switch my answer because she makes more sense.
So that would be your final answer. And blah, blah, let me try that again. That would be your final answer, Jason.
Yes, it would be.
Oh.
I will tell you what I've told her. I feel like she's a gift from God. And because of that, it would be my job to do the best I can at being the best for her because he trusted me with her. So, yeah, she's precious to me.
Oh, thank you, love.
It's the truth. That's the answer.
So now that we're here, what are some, aspirations that both of you have moving forward together?
I don't know that
For
we
me?
have. Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No,
You go first.
You go ahead.
No. Go ahead and check the transmission fluid under the bus.
No, I'm not under the bus.
I know.
Go.
I'm teasing.
I know.
don't.
Go ahead.
I don't think. I don't think that we have like the aspirations are hopes, right? Like I hope I get there. I don't think that Daynah and I are dealing on hopes. I think we're dealing on
When?
Yeah. It's not if, it's when it will happen. It's there's a dead set commitment, and that's the way it's going to be. If you think I'm hard-headed, and she talks about me being stubborn all the time, but you don't ever hear mention about her. Like if she buckles down, you're not moving her. Okay? She's just stubborn as I am. And both of us are in that position where we have buckled down and held a position that this is what we want. This is going to work because we can make it work together. She completes me. The decisions I make anymore are not just about me. Whenever I do something, I don't just have to think about what I'm going to have to pay for it with, because every action you've got to pay for with something, right? It could just be time. I have to think about what she might have to pay for it too. There's the aspirations, like there aren't any. There's goals that we're going to hit, and that's a period. This is kind of into the conversation with, or at least the way I see it with us. You know what I mean? And I couldn't think of a better partner to push those goals with. So, as far as that, and like if there's a direction we're pushing it, I don't think we're pushing in a direction like we had talked before, at least in my opinion, right? Is that we're letting it go where it wants to go on its own. We know where it's leading us, but it doesn't need us to push it. We just get to follow along and enjoy the ride. Love. Your turn.
Beautiful.
I think we have a misunderstanding in the chat.
What would it be? I'll be honest with you, because I have to look away so much. In the new setup, it's got to come over this way and gets in the screen. What am I missing?
Roxy, did you need to come back up?
Yeah, I've been documenting it.
It is that what. Now,
If you have a little time, Roxy, you want to jump back up and address it?
Yeah, Roxy, you're more than welcome to come back up.
yeah, Jen, don't. The not talking about families was not like questions that could.
No, you missed some things. You have to go back. There's something else that
Oh.
happened. Roxy, I'd love for you to come back up and address.
How far?
No, but if you feel a certain way, I understand.
It's understandable, Roxy. Mm.
Now, Jen,
But would love for you to be able to speak your piece.
right? If she doesn't feel like it, or she thinks that
I
it
know.
might be,
Yeah.
you know, I respect it, but Jen, as long as no one's being mean to each other and stuff like that, where it's bad, it's okay. Let them talk. Just having fun. Sorry.
Hugs back, Raquel.
No, Raquel is a sweetheart. Well, you know her. You've seen her over in Roxy's chat. So,
Keeping all the little buggers in line. That's Raquel.
yeah. Don't go winding up the beautiful queens, you little buggers. And then that's what I send to Dono just because she said that. Poor Roxy thinks Raquel is like her biggest fan, that she doesn't know that she's
Hello, Lillian.
Hey, Lillian, thanks for joining us.
Hello, Lillian. We are talking to the love of my life.
Is A number one.
Yep. So, or we were. Have you run out of questions? I think you froze.
Am I frozen?
You were. Who is that?
But I'm back now. Mm.
Well, Lillian's asking who's next to me. That would be Queen Daynah.
Gonna have to hit rewind there, Lillian. Missed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Missed a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting close to that time, isn't it?
Yeah. You're the host.
Well, I don't want to overwhelm the Queen. I remember she was saying just, this amount of time, and I've been, keeping track of the time, and I believe it is that time.
Okay.
The lovely couple, leave us with some beautiful words. Maybe a duet.
I don't know about the duet.
She worked on her closing lines, though.
Did I?
Well, I thought you did. I said
I don't know
something
if I
about
did.
it. I said something about it, and you put, yeah, you forgot.
Oh, it's my time.
He's saying, here's the thing. We don't have to single out anyone. I'll go first. Yeah, tonight we're going to go into. Yeah, I'm befuddled now. Dang, yo, Caesar sat quiet. I'm not used to that. For a minute. So tonight, if you're in the Discord, and if you're not, you want to be. You can tell Caesar his hot takes are dumb. You can tell me I'm not Keemstar. I'll agree with you. You're not going to tell anything to Jen. Jen's going to tell you about birds, right? If you're lucky, you can catch Goose playing a game in there, my son. But if you're really, really lucky, you can run into the love of my life in VC, and she might say hi to you. Maybe.
Hello.
She always says hi.
Mm-hmm.
She's the friendliest person in there. She has to be. She's with me. It takes a lot of patience. It has to. So, but yeah, tonight we're going to go into Discord, and I'm going to stream Peak, and because tomorrow over on the arcade channel, we're going to have Caesar, Goose, Princess Daynah, and myself, Princess Daynah, Queen Daynah. It's been a long time since you've been a princess.
Yeah. Going back in time there, bruh.
Princess Daynah will be playing Peak. And if you don't know where the arcade is at, it's in the link in the description. You can click on that. Geez, you threw off my flow so much today, Caesar. I'm not joking.
I didn't do anything. Don't blame me.
I'm on the blame you policy, remember? Your fault.
Yeah, but might have to reword that contract when it comes up for renewal.
Yeah. S, the only one here that's attractive. Her final thoughts. Host.
Queen Daynah,
Yes.
what are your final thoughts that you want to bestow upon our beautiful audience?
Well, firstly, thank you everyone for having me here tonight, Caesar, and thank you, beautiful Roxy, chat, and definitely you, my love. I had fun. Here's hoping you will join me again. Now, go be sweet, but save a little chaos for me. See you next time. Everyone have a good night.
I told you she worked on her closing line because that was it.
For words.
Mm-hmm.
And since, I would like to thank Jason and Daynah for coming up here, sitting in the hot seat, answering the questions. We learned a lot, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? We definitely learned a lot about the beautiful new couple in the asylum. Oh, man, it's
Not
been a
exactly
wild ride,
new.
hasn't it? Well, it might be new to them. There might be somebody in that audience that is brand new for. God, always with the assumptions.
Well, no, see, you said we're the new couple in the asylum. We're not.
Well, for some people, because you're brand new. And they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know that.
You're wrong. Move on. Don't double down.
I am not wrong.
I did it. Go on.
But,
I'll let you have the freebie.
But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight for this monumental occasion, this, episode that's going to be definitely, I don't know, I'm going to watch it over again. It was that much fun for me. I got to watch it from the third person perspective. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I look at you.
You should have listened close. I don't raise my voice. I raise standards. Step in my space. You step in disaster. Build it with tears, love, and pressure. Now you wanna touch what I fought for. Never. Room go quiet when I walk through. Eyes get heavy when I talk truth. Every crown I wear, I play it for. Bow down, baby. This what queens do. Yeah, I don't argue, I erase lanes. I don't compete, I rearrange games. You see a man, I see a legacy. You see a moment, I built a destiny. Hands in the dirt, I planted loyalty. Water that love like it was royalty. Every scar came with a lesson. Now I move like a quiet whip, and you smiling in my face when I read your energy. Soft talk, but your eyes got jealousy. Try stepping when my feet been placed. You gon' feel pressure you can't replace. They say, look, this is sacrifice. Late nights, tears I buried twice. You want what's mine, you better think again. I don't lose, I defend. I don't raise my voice, I raise standards. Step in my space, you step in disaster. Built it with tears, love, and pressure. Now you wanna touch what I fought for, never. Room go quiet when I walk through. Eyes get heavy when I talk truth. Every crown I wear, I bled for. Bow down, baby, this what queens do. Yeah, he know the difference when I enter. I don't chase, I center. Every move got intention. Every silence, that's tension. I don't beg, I get chosen. I don't break, I get colder. You play checkers with emotion. I build kingdoms on composure. Hips sway, got the room in rhythm. But my mind don't play with women. I could smile and still be ruthless, graceful, but I end illusions. Try to reach for what I earn. Watch how fast that bridge gets burned. I don't fight for attention, I am the attention. Understand something, I didn't come to be liked, I came to be remembered. I don't raise my voice, I raise standards. Step in my space, you step in disaster. Built this with tears, love, and pressure. Now you wanna touch what I fought for, never. Room go quiet when I walk through. Eyes get heavy when I talk truth. Every crown I wear, I bled for. Bow down, baby, this what queens do. Yeah, yeah. They told you I was soft. You should've listened closer.